Hello ladies and gentlemen, Scared over here bringing you another Minecraft tutorial. In this tutorial we're going ahead and doing our first ever rally car. This here is the Toyota Yaris WRC, and it is a world rally car designed by Toyota GAZOO Racing WRC to compete in the World Rally Championship. The car is based on the Toyota Yaris and will be the first car Toyota's competed with in the WRC since withdrawing from the championship at the end of the 1999 season. To focus on their Formula One programs and their prototype programs and all that kind of stuff. And this car will have 3 drivers. I don't know if it's going to be 3 separate cars or if it's 3 drivers for one car. Not 100% sure on that. But it entered testing in March 2014, and its debut has been this 2017 season for the World Rally Car Championships. So overall, really cool. I think this car is absolutely awesome. It looks super sweet, and especially looking at pictures of it IRL, this thing is absolutely a beauty. I absolutely love the look of rally cars. They're just so cool looking. But anyways, the car itself is pretty awesome, really detailed, and as I kind of mentioned in the the tutorial for that F1 car over there, I'm up for doing more of these kind of race cars and stuff like that because they're pretty fun to do, and I think that they look really awesome, and especially the way this rally car came out, I absolutely love it to death. I think it's just absolutely beautiful. So anyways, let's go and take a look at the car around and just kind of get a basic idea for what it has to offer and what it looks like and all that. And of course, we'll move into the tutorial once we're done. So anyways, up here you have the front, which, is you have your big air intake on the bottom here, your front headlights, all that kind of stuff. It also has a kind of bumper here that sticks out a little bit further than it should, but it does have a pretty prominent bumper that sticks out, so I wanted to have that to the best of my abilities, and that's pretty much all I could really do for that. You can see you got the hood of it and all that stuff. It has a nice paint job as well with it, which is basically the standard one on pictures I was able to find online, which leads me to believe that it's going to have 3 drivers for this one car and not 3 of these different cars with 3 different drivers. So that's what I think, because I was only able to find pictures for it looking like this. You have your of course the inside here, the driver and the passenger would be seated. You have the roof of the car, all that, the back spoiler on the back here, nice details, the exhaust, and also your brake lights and all that fun stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much the car. I mean, it's absolutely awesome. I think it came out really good, and hopefully you guys do enjoy it. Definitely a really cool build. And if you want to see more of these rally cars or more just race cars in general, be sure to let me know down in the comments below. And that, guys, let's go and move into the tutorial. Alright guys, so going ahead and moving on to our first layer, we have layer 1. Now for layer 1, what we want to do is you want to go ahead and start off by taking our nether brick stairs, and we're just going to place down 2 nether brick upside down stairs back to back like this to make the first half of our left front wheel right over here, so you can kind of get an idea of where that's going to be positioned on the vehicle, so just make sure you have proper space set up for it. So we have these 2 nether brick upside down stairs. We're then going to go ahead and go to our second stone brick stair here. We're going to place down 1, 2, and 3 stone brick top slabs across like this, followed by nether brick upside down stair and another upside down stone brick stair, nether brick stair. So you get stuff that looks just like that. You have your axle and your wheels on both sides. After you have that done, we're going to place down a stone brick top slab coming out toward the front, followed by an iron trap door like that on either side of that stone brick top slab. We then want to take our nether brick top slabs. We're going to place down a row of 5 across like this, and then we just want to go ahead and place down a second row of 5 across as well, just like that, going out toward the front. Once you have that done, we're going to take our stone brick top slabs. We're going to go ahead and go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 down the very center like that. On your 6th stone brick top slab, we're going to place down a stone brick top slab that comes off of it on either side like this, followed by another brick stair upside down on both sides, and then 1 stair coming off of it facing toward the front like that. So you can see in between these nether brick stairs we have a space of 4. And you have this row of 5 of stone brick top slabs before you get to this row of 3 of stone brick top slabs. So something just like that for basically your base here of the vehicle. And one thing you can also do is go ahead and take iron trap doors, and we can also line the sides here of this. That's one thing we can also do as well, just like that. But it's kind of optional on if you guys want to do that or not. Now, when we get back here to this section, we're just going to take our iron trap doors. We're going to place down a row of 3 across those stone brick top slabs across just like that. And once you have that done, that's going to basically do it for your first layer. As you can see, we have a nice base established for it, and we're just going to continue to build upon that and, build up the vehicle. So with that, let's move on to layer 2. Alright guys, so going ahead and move on to layer 2. Now, real quick, I want to let you guys know that I'm going to be going ahead and building this thing with the exact camo, or I say camo, but the exact, wrap that this vehicle has over here. So if you don't like it, then you can go ahead and make your own, but just note that I'm going to be building it with it. So feel free to go ahead and make changes, make it all white, or, customize it as much as you guys want. But again, I'm going to be making this thing exactly how you see it over here. So, anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Now, the first thing we want to do is you want to go ahead and go there, narrow brick upside down stairs. We're just going to place down 2 narrow brick stairs back to back on top of those stairs, just like this all the way around. On the wheels, everything like that. So you basically have those 4 wheels just like that. Once you have that done, go into our front here. We're going to place down a row of 3 of polished andesite in between those narrow brick stairs. We then want to go ahead and place down an upside down quartz stair like this on either side, coming off that narrow brick stair. Then off the quartz stair like this, we're going to place down an iron trapdoor on both sides, and then in the very middle we're going to place down a quartz top slab like so. After you have that done, we're going to take red carpet, place down a row of 3 on those middle 3 of the narrow brick top slabs, just like that. On the backs of these stairs, we're going to go ahead and take some signs. We're going to put down a sign on both sides, just like that. Again, in between these narrow brick stairs, we're going to place down a row of 3 of polished andesite. After you have that done, we're going to place down a row of 3 of quartz full blocks, followed by a quartz stair like this on both sides, which will be part of the fenders that go over the wheels. After you have that done, we're going to place down another brick half slab on both sides, followed by a quartz full block next to the another brick half slab, like that. Once you have that done, we're going to need to go ahead and go into our inventory, grab ourselves a brick stair, and we're going to place down a brick stair after another brick half slab, just like this on both sides, and again a quartz full block next to that brick stair on both sides. After you have that done, we're going to go and take our red stained clay blocks. We're going to place down 1 red stained clay block on either side on the back of this brick stair, and we could just go ahead and place down a quartz full block basically on the inside here, just like that. When you get to this section here, we're going to take our polished andesite again. We're going to place down a row of 3 across like this, followed by a second row of 3 like so, filling in the back there. When you get to this point back here, we're going to go need to grab ourselves some more stuff. So we're going to need narrow brick stairs again, and narrow brick full blocks, half slabs, and we're also going to need some dark oak wood fence gates, just like this. Now, on the back here, we're going to place down a narrow brick upside down stair like this on both sides. We then want to go ahead and place down a narrow brick full block on the inside of those upside down stairs, followed by a narrow brick top slab in the very center, just like that. So you have your little exhaust right here and everything like that. Now, coming off these narrow brick upside down stairs, we're going to go ahead and place down dark oak wood fence gates, opened up like so, on both sides like that. And once you guys have that done, that's going to do it for layer 2. With that, let's move on to layer 3. Alright guys, so going ahead and moving on to layer 3. Now for layer 3, what we want to do is we want to go ahead and start off by taking our quartz full block. We're going to place down 1 on top of this quartz top slab in the very front. We're then going to go ahead and place down a quartz stair, just like this on either side of that full block, like so. We also want to go ahead and grab ourselves a stone button, and on the quartz full block in the very center, we're going to place down a stone button, followed by an item frame on those 2 quartz stairs, followed by a glass block in it like that to make the front headlights. With that done, we then want to go ahead and grab ourselves a brick half slab. We're going to place down 1 like this, behind those stairs like that on either side. Once you have that done, we're going to place down a row of 3 of quartz full blocks, followed by a quartz stair on either side, which we're going to go ahead and grab again. Quartz stair on either side like so. After you have that done, we're going to place down a brick corner stair, just like this on both sides. I think I said quartz stair for this, make sure that's brick actually. And between the brick corner stairs, we're going to place down a row of 3 of quartz full blocks like that. When you get to this point here, we're going to place down a quartz full block like this on either side. We can actually place down one in the center if we want to. So a nice row of 3 across, followed by a iron trapdoor like this on both sides. Once you have that done, we're just going to place down a 1, 2, and 3 quartz full blocks back. Same thing over here, 1, 2, and 3. And on your second one, we're going to place down a stone button like this on both sides for the handle for the doors. Once you get to this point here, we're going to grab ourselves some narrow brick stairs. We're going to place down 1 on top of this red stained clay block on either side. We then want to place down an upside down narrow brick stair like that on both sides. And taking our quartz full blocks, we're just going to place down a row of 3 in between those 2 upside down narrow brick stairs like that. Once you have that done, we're going to place down a narrow row of 3 of quartz full blocks. And we just want to go ahead and place down a quartz upside down stair facing the narrow brick upside down stair to basically make the fender. And same thing over here, just like that. Now when you get back here to this point, we're going to go and take a narrow brick stair. We're going to place down 1 like this on either side on the back here, followed by a row of 3 of quartz full blocks across like so. Now, we want to go ahead and take a stone button. We're going to place it down on the very center quartz full block. And on the nether brick stairs and the quartz full blocks, we're going to go ahead and place down item frames. And we want to go ahead and grab ourselves some red stained glass. And for the brake lights, we're going to put down red stained glass across, just like that. We also want to go ahead and grab ourselves a dark oak wood fence gate again. And we're going to go ahead and place down one coming off this dark oak wood stair. So just like this, if we crouch in the air, just like that, and have it opened up like we did for the bottom one, like so. Once you guys get that done, it's going to basically do it for layer 3. With that, let's move on to layer 4. Alright guys, so going ahead and moving on to layer 4. Now for layer 4, what we want to do is we want to go ahead and start off by taking our red carpet. We're going to place down 2 red carpets like this. Same thing over here like that. We then want to place down 2 white carpets, kind of in the very center like that, just to kind of keep a consistent texture, and that's going to basically do it for the top there. Once you have that done, we're going to place down an iron trap door like this on both sides, followed by a quartz half slab there in the very center. We then want to place down a row of 3 of gray stained glass. You can use whatever stained glass you guys think looks best in this situation. If you guys are using the default texture pack without shaders, maybe just black stained glass will work good. But you want a pretty nicely tinted window for this, so you can go ahead and use whatever you want here. Gray works best for my shader pack and everything. I think it looks the best. So we're going to put down a row of 3 gray stained glass, followed by a gray stained glass paint on either side on that iron trap door for the side mirrors. With that done, we're then going to place down a gray stained glass block back on either side. We want to grab ourselves a black wool block. We're going to place it down on either side like that. We're then going to place down another light gray stained glass block on either side. We then want to place down a quartz upside down stair on either side like this, followed by a light gray stained glass block there in the very center. After you have that done, we're going to place down a row of 3 of light gray stained glass, followed by a sign on either side of that row, just like that for the back. And that's going to kind of do it there for the side and the mirrors and all that kind of stuff. Now coming back here to this section, we have to put in our spoiler. So for this, we're going to need nether brick stairs and nether brick half slabs. So what we want to do to start off with is we're going to place down a nether brick stair, just like this on top of this one. And then we want to place down 1 stair going back like so. So you're going to create a corner stair, and then you have the regular stair. We're going to do the same thing over here on this side, just like that. Now once you have that done, we want to go ahead and take our nether brick half slabs in between the corner stairs. We're going to place down a row of 3, just like that goes across. When you get to this point here, I just want to go and double check to make sure I get this right. What we want to do is we want to go ahead and place down a nether brick stair, just like this on both sides, followed by a nether brick half slab in between the stairs, like that on the very back. Once you guys have that all done, that's going to basically do it for layer 4. And with that, let's move on to our last file layer, layer 5. Alright guys, so go ahead and move on to our next layer. Now for layer 5, what we want to do is we want to go ahead and place down a black carpet like this on top of these 2 gray stained glass blocks. We then want to place down a quartz half slab in between them like so. Once you have that done, we're going to place down another quartz half slab back, followed by a brick stair on either side. We're then going to place down another quartz half slab back, followed by another brick half slab on both sides. We then want to place down a quartz stair in the very center, facing that direction, followed by another brick half slab on both sides. At this point back here, we're going to place down a row of 3 of white carpet across the top like this. And then going ahead and go into this section, we want to go ahead and place down a nether brick half slab on top of those 2 nether brick stairs. We then want to go ahead and place down a nether brick upside down stair on top of this one right here, on top of that stair like that. Same thing on both sides like so. And then a nether brick top slab in between the stairs like so. We then want to go ahead and take end rods, and then we're going to place down an end rod coming off the 2 upside down stairs like that on both sides there. And once you guys have that done, that's going to basically do it for the Toyota Yaris WRC rally race car. Definitely looks pretty awesome. I love the way it came out, and hopefully you guys do enjoy the design as well. As always, if you guys want to see more rally cars, be sure to let me know down in the comments below, and I'll try to put some more together because personally I think they're really cool, and as long as you guys are enjoying them, I'll be happy to do some more. Other than that, guys, if you guys do end up using this design, I do ask that you guys give me proper credit for it. This being a thing from a sound the build to link to my channel or this video if there's any social media sites. Just be sure you get proper credit for these builds. It's all I ask for when doing these tutorials. It helps my channel grow, and it helps me continue to post videos and all that stuff, seeing channel growth and all that stuff. So be sure to go ahead and give me credit if you do use the design. If you guys do, you guys are free to use it for whatever you guys are working on. Other than that, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This has been Garrett 2x4, and I'll see you guys next time.